A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, the record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern, but tip-off goes to Denver. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Lou Dort. Clark is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Allen. And it's G in at point. Now here's Johnson. Yep, that one goes. So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making your stars.
So it's Denver now. Murray kicks to Jokic. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Pass to Giddey. Chalk up two there.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Johnson outside. Bob pass to Gordon. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Dort finds Clark. Makes it off the glass.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Murray. Inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to G. Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Brown with it. Some solid defense from Clark.
Well, that's two good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And here's Denver. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
That is the way they would like to play every night. But, of course, each opponent represents different challenges. Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shoots from 12, and he gets it to go.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
The Nuggets leading by 3. And Murray, here we go. And he makes good on the layup. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Tice. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Murray outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played, and the basket is good.
The term deep bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
Here's Tyus. Scoreless thus far.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Johnson in the corner. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Johnson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
At the line for the away team. At the line for one.
And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
And just a solid way to start the game, 4-5.
And he drives in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
All the officials are all over that one.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize,
Kevin, and these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Now, here's George. Nothing on the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Tyus, driving the lane. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Dort misses.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now here's Allen. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for G.
For the away team. Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder against Brown. Pass to Gordon. Allen with the rebound.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
A different look for Denver. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Jokic. Aiden Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Johnson.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
Now here's Prince. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Now Brown. Sweet move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw good, Brown.
At the line for your Nuggets, Brown. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. Now here's Ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And if you're the D, you can't let Ball have that kind of room to shoot the basketball, especially from the mid-range area where he has proven to be so efficient.
Brown with it. He's guarded by Schroeder. He takes it in. Count that one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Brown. Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Ball. They're running for the finish. Ball slams it in.
Yeah, Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
Denver leading by 10. Brown with it. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Brown. Charity stripe shot. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Watson, the pass to Brown. Back to Watson. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Chris Paul's checked in for Brandon Clark. Denver with the ball. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that one, good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Kept alive, Prince. And Prince with the jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 14. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. Brown against Paul from the line.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Valanciunas, good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Jared Allen's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Jared Allen.
It's stolen by Valanciunas to the paint. Here's Watson. Excellent D there from Ball.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Paul against Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. Hardaway passes to Coffey. Here's Watson. 35 seconds left in the first. Pass to Brown. On the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. They swipe it. "20 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one drops for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Allen. The kick out to Ball. Out to the right wing. Over Hardaway. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Fires from way outside. It's been all about Cameron Johnson for the Denver Nuggets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Josh Giddey is out there with Clark. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And the shot goes in. And it's 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Outside, Dort.
There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
I like when Dort takes initiative because he's capable of compromising defenders on the drive.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Chris Paul. All free throws good from Dort. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets have gotten. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you, Kevin.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Odd pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Jokic kicks to Johnson. Puts it up from 7. And the rejection by Clark. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. She's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. The visitors on defense. Hardaway from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Here's Tyus. He's got 5 over Murray. Rejected by Murray.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Giddey. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And that one's good by G.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray looking around. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
And the foul called on G. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Jokic. Outside Gordon. Launches a three.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Here's Tyus. Covered by Johnson. No good from Clark. Clark's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Outside Hardaway. Off target at the rim.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Here's Giddey. And it's sent back by Jokic.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
First personal.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Here's Tyus. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Incoming, it's Joker time with that slam.
Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
Here's Jokic after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Wide open look here for Murray. Offensive rebound. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Oh, you got to put a body on the offensive glass.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. And it's Peyton Watson in for Cameron Johnson.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Fourth team foul.
Off the inbound, here's Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic just got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 7. Deep 2 from Murray. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pass to Clark. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. So it's Denver now. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Tyus. He's covered by Murray. Jokic with the steal. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 now on the night. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple rhythm from that.
Here's Coffey. And Watson slams it in.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. G passes to Giddey. Here's Tyus. Clark trying to get open. G, no good. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Open shot by Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 9 assists now tonight. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Dort misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up. Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Jokic, no good. Here's Dort. That one goes. Count it.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver to the middle. Here's Coffey. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Coffey's got his second basket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Tyus. No good with the triple.
2 minutes remaining.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Watson. Giddey defending. Wide open look. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Murray outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Dort kicks to G. The shot that time, not on target. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Jokic. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And this is how Jokic gets you. His scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
Here's Tyus. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Coffey. Nice defense from Dort. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Goes up on the high post. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Dort's got 10 points.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
Here's Murray. Good on the shot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
That one falls.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And so it's Denver, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Jamal Murray has been the story in this one. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contest, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.